Two trucks.
Hi everyone, welcome to the stream.
Hey, we saved you from the trucks.
Trucks have gone to hell. Oh, why do you have a black bar above your head? Let me see if I can fix that. What the fuck?
I was doing chin-ups before
Oh.
stream as like prep.
That makes sense.
Welcome everybody. It's,
What?
you kind of jorgled my sort of frame of reality there a little bit.
That's fine.
Welcome to America's greatest game show. Where's my tweezers?
Fuck! No! I hoped you wouldn't mention that to chat. Okay, so this is gonna take a
Nothing is
little bit of
safe.
explaining.
Nothing is safe.
So,
Nothing is
chat,
safe.
I'm distracted tonight for the dumbest possible reason, perhaps. I have a set of tweezers on my desk. It's a set of 6 lovely tweezers, except the one that I usually tinker with and fiddle with and pass around in my hands when I'm doing things has gone missing, and I am distraught. I can't focus on fucking anything because these tweezers have gone missing and I can't fucking find them.
Her special rock is gone, everybody.
My special rock is fucking gone. Grog rock go. Where rock go? Ugh. Ugh. I'll find it eventually. It's just occasionally if you hear me rummaging around my fucking desk for the 50th time or something.
Because the compulsion is overtaking you.
Yeah. Where the fuck could they have... Like, the only place they could have reasonably gone to is, like, they've fallen off my desk into, like, a takeout bag or something that was there for a little bit, and I've trashed that takeout bag, in which case I'd be
no.
very sad. Or maybe they're, like, just underneath the... Hang on. Nope,
Are
they're
they
not
up your
there.
butt?
No, sadly not.
Damn it.
I'm gonna try not to spend any time during stream doing this because holy shit.
Bringing it up did make you start looking for it again, which makes me very, very much in love with you.
So fucking cruel to me, mean to me. Streamer, have you ever ate a bug? Not like on purpose, but hey, welcome, good to see you again.
I've ate a bug before. I had mealworms at a state fair a couple years ago.
Oh, that's a good
We
point.
got these things. They were like fried. They were like little dough balls that were filled with cream cheese and had mealworms in them. The worst part for me was the cream cheese. There's just a lot of cream cheese to bite into. So technically, yeah.
Girl meat Sleet just said, yeah, she's eaten bug wrapped in cream cheese. I thought that I hadn't eaten bug on purpose, but no, I have actually eaten bug on purpose. They had some frijoles with crickets in them at a Mexican place I used to go to in London, and they're alright. Very nutty. Kind of got stuck in my teeth like popcorn kernels, so not great, but...
Yeah, I feel like the conceptually and like flavor-wise, crickets wouldn't be that bad. It's the anatomical leavings in between your teeth that I would have a problem with more than anything.
Yeah, exactly. And Unnatural 20 has the right of it. If the tweezers were up my butt, I would at least know where the fuck they were. And I wouldn't be so upset.
Stop looking for them!
I can't! There's something wrong with my brain! God, we had a couple of questions asked before stream start. What are the two trucks doing? You know. And how are the girls doing this lovely night? We're alright.
Yeah, we're doing good. Hey, just real quick on that note, I don't recommend having an anxiety disorder.
That's so bold of you.
And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
If you can avoid it.
If you can avoid it.
Speaking from personal
Comfort got
experience.
some new skirts, and that's fun. Excited about that.
Fuck yeah.
It's Octerror officially, everybody. Don't worry about our last stream. It's now the scariest. It's Fear Month.
That's Sphere Month. It's Sphere Month.
It's Sphere Month.
So we're going to
just
be
playing Balls 3D every day.
Oh God, could you imagine? Well, today we are going to be playing some games from Garment District over on... Oh God, what's the website? Hang on, I should have really...
Itch.io.
No.
That's probably not what you were searching for.
No, sadly not Itch.io. It's this one. There we go. Game Jolt.
Oh yeah, Game Jolt. Yeah, I think long time fans of the show will remember this because we played these games pretty much every October.
Yeah, exactly.
We cute and fun.
We've played everything in the series except for the two most recent ones, which are Ears of the Killer and Heart of the Killer. Which, yeah. Straw Bunny Slime says, I'm so enchanted with the Of the Killer series. For whatever reason, I think of you when I see the main character, Bunny.
I can see it.
Okay. Let's kill.
Let's get started. Hey, real quick, anyone in chat who lives in the US, just as a heads up, there's going to be an emergency broadcast test tomorrow at 2:20 p.m. I don't know actually what time zone that is. I probably should look that up. But regardless, your phone's going to make a real loud noise, and if you might be sensitive to that, like me, just be aware that's going to happen so it doesn't spook you.
I'm looking for my fucking tweezers again. Stop it, Jax. Oh, okay.
Oh, Natural 20 says it's the same time regardless of time zone.
Great.
So it is 2:20 wherever you are.
I think this is it. This is finally the time that I murder somebody. Or do you perhaps want to take the voice of BB?
Sure. I think this is it. This is finally the time that I murder somebody. ZZ, I just wanted to let you know I'm preparing to walk the demon's path without honor or humanity.
Alright, have fun.
Don't try to stop me. I'm a creature of darkness now. You'll probably never see me again. Well, goodbye.
Try to put the mirror back behind you on the way out. God, I had forgotten how charming these games look.
So good. They're so good. And they're very surreal.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm vanishing into the abyss. Only one word is sounding through my brain. Kill, kill.
BB, if the music from upstairs is bugging you so much, why don't you just wear earplugs?
I do wear earplugs. I can still tell that it's there. It's been 3 days of not getting enough sleep. Since then, I've become more beast than human. Someone who can't be held responsible for the horrible crimes they're going to commit.
So you're gonna slip a passive-aggressive note in under their door?
It's going to be very snippy. I don't like to do this, but sometimes it comes down to desperate measures. I'd knock on their door, but that's usually a bad idea in this apartment building.
What's this way?
Boy, these passages are really starting to fall apart. What's back here, anyway? A man dressed as a clown sits unmoving in the empty room. At least he's not playing his records loud. Whatever happened to being neighborly? How come no one else seems bothered by this music? Am I the unreasonable one here? Is this a normal thing to do? Oh!
Where's BB?
Killed by couch. Wow.
Oh, I love the wallpaper. Very,
good.
Very teeth heavy.
Yeah.
Very non-existent pumpkin. Yeah, this series is so fucking good.
It's really great.
Oh, Strawberry Slime. Yes, we do have a stream archive. Let's see. Our main YouTube channel, I think, due to stupid shenanigans, I've not actually got linked to from... Oh, well, the link tree works as well, actually, yeah. But let's get the direct link as well, because I should. There we go.
We got a VODs channel and a highlights channel.
Yeah. And, of course, the VOD for this will be up on Twitch for... Uh-oh. Oh, I just accidentally resized the window.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
There, I think that's good.
The whole building's got wiggles now.
Oh, they're so fucking good. I should gush at you about them later. Pods get added at a rate of as frequently as Jackson edit them. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty close to current now. Like, we'll be caught up by, like, the 15th or something.
Down the pipes come echoes from the whole apartment complex. Footsteps, voices, thump of furniture being moved in rooms you'll never get to see. Solid night ambience. Gone, and for what?
Aw, an extra 20, thank you. If you think I've been working hard, you should check out Koboltoon, because, my god, Laura has been just going crazy go nuts with their VODs. Like, she frequently will get, like, highlights up within a couple of days of a stream happening, and just, man. Oh yeah, thank you for doing the shout-out on Extra 20.
Thanks. I'm a simple person who needs 8 hours straight of dim whisper noises and fingernail scuttling in order to be at my best. Is this too much to ask of other people? What about my needs? Yeah, Jax has a real talent for those thumbnails. They are amazing.
You know, sometimes they're just the key art with the title on it, and sometimes I get inspired.
They're so good. I didn't even think there was anybody on this floor. Thick layers of dust lie undisturbed on plastic ferns. Wallpapers on a rare nautical theme. Flesh-like sludge seeps out from beneath the door. So much for slipping a note under there. The door itself swings open as if from a secret breath. Realistically, this is a job for the custodian, but I'd still like to get some sleep sometime tonight. Where's that sound even coming from? Did somebody leave their radio on under the goo?
Skirt pics posted, hell yeah!
Nice. Inside something like an instrument, I can dimly see a record turning. What kind of dark relic could be buried in the middle of all this? Midnight Sex Party at Dracula's House. Exciting surf instrumentals for young people by Blue D. Hans and his Night Stranglers. B-side, Haunted Castle. Copyright Golden Grave Records, 1965.
Whoa.
Cool. Ah.
Hey, Squeak.
Hey, Squeak. What the fuck is this? It's awesome, but yeah, that about describes it.
Yeah, the Of the Killer games by Garment District are fucking amazing. Like, they are beautiful, surreal works that, you know, they're fairly short, they're entertaining, and they do have some good scares in them. Besides, like, they kind of, they're very much horror comedy, or I guess horror comedy is kind of fair. Like, horror, not necessarily fully comedy. I guess horror with humor? Question mark. Does this have jump scares? I don't think it does jump scares. Like, I don't think we've seen jump scares in the other games in the series.
No.
It's just kind of weird and unsettling.
Like that flesh bird.
Hi, Drake.
Are those flesh birds?
Yeah, alright. Okay. Oh, or this carpet of flesh birds.
Oh, great. Is this game 4 in the series? 5?
I feel like this is 6 or 7 at this point.
6 or 7, dang.
They're all episodic, so there's small connections running through them, but several of the games can be described as gallows humor about capitalism and conservatives. Yeah, true.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yay!
Wow, sensational, folks. Wasn't that poignant? Let's give a new hand up to up-and-coming recording artist BB with her new song Forced to Eat a Bird. Remember to support local talent by buying her CD. And now the act you've been waiting to see, the horrible screaming murders with their hot new single, Screaming, 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 Screaming.
Man. We can't show that on Twitch.
Bloody man. Crime. These guys really sold out after their last release, Screaming, Screaming, Screaming.
Is that a cover version?
Did you hear the Weepster's new song, 99 Tears? Each tear's for a different person who he had strangled and killed.
Well, talk about emotional sincerity.
Hey, I caught your set very milk can. Like Parappa? Care to answer some questions for my zine?
It's zine, as in magazine. Also, where am I? What day is this?
Question 1. What are your influences?
There was a record by Blue D. Hans, and like a house and a bird, or just something abstract in the shape of a bird.
Like the Holy Spirit?
What?
Stab Magazine, Catholicism sweeps new wave. Asked for her opinion on the vernacular mass. Up-and-coming recording artist BB replies, continued page 12. We review the top new crimes, knives or rope, old favorites ranked last. Later in the same piece, he calls you the Pat Boone of singing about murder.
Fuck! What does that mean? Why does everyone who writes music scene talk that way?
Well, I support your dreadful cultural ambitions, but don't you have anywhere else to put all these boxes?
I was hoping these were yours. What's inside, anyway? Yeah, pretty much what I was expecting.
Having fun with BB on stage.
Death, 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 death. Sounds kind of Beach Boysy. Idaho. Well, I did sometimes daydream about being a pop musician, although I also like to imagine I'd be conscious at the time. At least the lyrics will be easy to remember. I just hope I can get rid of these CDs.
CDs nuts.
Whoa! CDs, BBs. DZ, can I use your computer to look up something?
Sure, just don't look in the other tabs. Rockadoodle Girl Chicken Reel, cement mixing videos, 4 hours, askbogie.net.
That middle tab reminds me of a video I watched on YouTube. There's a fellow I like to watch every now and again named Steve Wallace, who does a bunch of like stealth camping videos, which are really entertaining. He did one once where he and a friend had made they tried to make it look like a little construction tent, like they would set up around something that they're working on that's going to have a bunch of dust that they need to cordon off or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they're just doing this out in the middle of fucking nowhere off the side of the road. And they have this tiny little tent that they're camping in that they'd made out of like tarp and scaffolding. And to sell the illusion, he's got like a Bluetooth speaker, and from his phone he's playing like 10 hours of construction ambience. So you can hear like a whole construction site playing from this tiny little bit of tarp. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Stealth, everybody.
Uh-huh. Blue D Hands and his Night Strangler's fan shrine. The toughest case I'd ever handled, but I always had trouble saying no to a dame.
How do I turn off the detective?
Just ignore him. I still need to update the blocker. Blue D Hands and his Night Stranglers. Active 1962 to question mark. Novelty horror-themed surf act active in XX City for an undisclosed period of time. Released numerous albums of nondescript surf rock, overdubbed with stock horror sound effects. Of interest to collectors due to recording the world's first and only Esperanto-language surf album, Nikanto en Surf, for ESP Disc Association. For ESP Disc. Association with this label is said to have marked a turning point in the band's use of sound effects. Copies of the band's subsequent recordings are privately pressed and are now hard to find. Midnight Sex Party at Dracula's House is now popularly referred to as the only surf record on the Nurse with Wound list. What? Copies are said to fetch high sums in the 1960s memorabilia market, though it has been some time since any have been found. No other results for Blue D Hands? Did you mean Bloody Hands? Bloody Hands reaching? Bloody Hands coming towards you in the night? Blood off hands how to? Bloody Hands to study to? Related sites, Golden Grave Records. These are words to me. Me too.
They sure are. Also, hey Synth, I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, me too. I know you were down with the sickness.
You have.
Not even fun.
Not in a fun way.
Mm-hmm. Visit our new location. Oh, you're slightly better. Hell yeah. Visit our new location. 1252 Pyramid Street, Music Gardens, XX City. Last update in March 1997. Site under construction.
Well, it's not like I really have another place to start. ZZ, I think why are you wearing a tie?
I just got a job. Some kind of youth group in the Beach District was looking for someone to run their email newsletter. With my knowledge of HTML, I was naturally the top choice. Now I'm officially an office lady, or OL. It's just a matter of time till I start making the big bucks and can finally pursue my dream job of becoming a gothic novel heroine.
Can you do that anyway?
Turns out to require a surprisingly large amount of starting capital. Incidentally, BB, if you want any advice finding a job, feel free to ask. It appears I know all the tricks.
Thanks, but I seem to have my own thing going on right now.
Of course. Now I'm gainfully employed, I'll need to find a volunteer to run the table at the Retro Maniacs convention this week.
Absolutely not. I'm busy. Only serial killers attend those things anyway.
No, don't give me that. You hang out with serial killers all the time.
I run away from serial killers all the time, not sell them merch.
Maybe you should monetize your hobbies. Oh.
Ooh.
This is new.
This is fun.
Well.
What's
up, Synthwave Nightbeat?
Hello.
Hello. I don't know.
Has ZZ been in the earlier games? She has, hasn't she?
I don't remember seeing her.
I don't either.
Well, are we BB or ZZ?
Let's break it up. Let's be ZZ.
Waged labor. So it's finally come to this. Awful. Penance for my misdeeds in a former life? Well, nevertheless, the grey mouse of despair travels over my duvet.
It's been in 2 before this.
Another beautiful and tragic journal entry. Eventually I'll package all these up and sell it as a book. ZZ, the poor dead genius whom everyone mistreats. Why not get my posthumous validation while I'm still alive? Well, better get to work. Positive Way, LLC. All he said was that it's so hard to talk.
Look at that duck, look at that duck, look at that duck, there it goes.
I think it's a seagull.
Look at that seagull.
Well, I better get to work. Positive Way, LLC. All they said was that it was around the boardwalk somewhere. Can businesses be shy? Oh!
Oh, the seagull sure can.
You missed a gay question? Never too late for a gay question. Whoa. Great! Guess it's still the off-season. Heaps of unsold beach merch moulder crabbily behind the nailed-up doors. 2 gulls on the boardwalk are trying to peck apart a plastic clam.
Isn't Mulder Crabbly the one guy from the X-Files?
I think so. I'm sad that we've already chased off all the seagulls, otherwise you could have busted out your favourite... Oh wait, that's about pigeons, isn't it?
What?
You know.
I have a famous pigeon bit?
I mean, there's a famous Grim Fandango pigeon bit that you love.
Now I know what you're talking about.
Further down the beach, I see people moving towards the water. Are they trying to surf? We don't get any big waves out there. In fact, I'm not even sure if that's an ocean.
Run, you seagulls, it's Ezra Pound.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, sure hope we're supposed to be able to get down here.
Oh no. Oh, ZZ, we're really in it now.
Oh gosh. Surely there's a way back up. Ooh, although the way that's not going in the ground all the way is making me nervous.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Oh dear.
I was just like, oh, I can kind of get up on this ledge. That's fun.
Uh-oh.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Do you think she's coming back?
Is she gonna pop up back in the beach with one heart missing?
I don't think she
How long before the... Oh,
she goes.
she fully disappears. Well, It's become an art piece.
Okay, well, I think we're
not even sure if that's an ocean. Apparently, it's just a JPEG.
Okay, so we're gonna start that one back up, and we might just need to speedrun it a little bit.
We found your bug. Game developer, hello.
Well, game developer, we fell out of your very good game. We enjoy a lot. I don't think this game has saving. Sure doesn't.
Well, we'll just have to be fast about it. By the way, chat, we'll mark now. Okay, good.
What?
Fine.
What?
I love you.
What? You'll mark now? What?
Yep, we've marked. It's fine.
We've marked what?
Don't worry about it.
What? What do you mean?
Don't worry about it.
I'm so confused.
Oh, I don't get headpad. Yay.
No, I love you. I kind of got my butt padded a little bit.
Yay.
I am worrying about it. Marked what? What's been marked?
I wanted to see how long it would take before you realized you had to stream the game to me.
Fuck my ass. Putting you into a little box for that.
I've been...
There we go. Is that better, my love, my darling?
Yes, it's better.
Good.
Wow, look at that meat trumpet.
That mumpet.
Mumpet. Don't get mumpets on your...
Crumpets.
Finish that. I'm not gonna finish that because somebody's gonna quote it, and I don't want that quote to be in there. This hallway suddenly reminded me, when the hell is Dream Barbecue supposed to come out?
That's a good question.
Enna game.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Soon, I hope.
I had wanted to do that on stream whenever it came out.
No, I'd be super down for that as well.
It never does.
Maybe the tweezer's in my other pants.
Oh god, no. I want one quote to be in Where You Sleep. Hand across my heart, I don't actually remember.
Something on a crumpet?
Yes, we heard Dream Barbecue's coming out this year. Ah, good.
Ooh. I tried fiddling with a different pair of tweezers. I could, but it's not the same.
It's not the right tweezers.
It's also the fact that it's gonna bother me where that pair of tweezers is at. It's okay, I've got a lockpick to tinker with. Okay.
Remember, startripod.net/gadgetfan98/surfshrine/bdhans.html.
Okay. Right.
Great.
Greato. Okay. And we're back where we started.
Away from the scary pier. Towels for health. It is a Bartman. It's a man Bart. That's good because we kind of look like us.
Oh, Christ! My gamer boyfriend has never been charged for crimes committed in 1988, 1991, and 1993, and if not stopped, he will kill again. And yes, he bought me this shirt. I still have time to work, so decide to catch up on the psychic health of culture, as revealed by the slogan shirt's sassy beachwear.
Future murder victim.
I should get this one for BB.
I don't know why, but I really like that the comments stick around like that.
It's nice. I like it a lot.
I just like it. There's something good about it.
The spiral stair seems older than the pier. Seaweed crunches underfoot as I head down. What's that thing they say about seaweed? It only grows above the water level or something?
That's probably true. It grows... It naturally floats above water where it grows. And it falls in.
Yeah. Well, this looks like the place. Time to launch my professional career. Never really had a job before. Maybe they're good? I'll try to keep an open mind.
They're not. Spoiler alert.
Hello!
Hello!
Meatballs!
Balls.
I'm the new hire.
That was today? Well, you certainly got here just in time. I used to be in charge of keeping the website up myself, but I'm not hip on the whole new technologies these days. I mean, HTML3, HTML4, what's next?
Yes, that's how they get you. You made the right call getting me in.
This is a very good carpet.
Luckily, I had your desk set up already. It's just back here, past the communal dormitory. This is the main office. Fax machines to your left. As you can see, we're very modern.
Are we the only people here?
I like how Muppety this guy looks.
He's extremely Muppety. Oh!
Nice. I like the picture on the sailboat on the wallpaper of sailboats.
It's very good.
Oh yes, of course. Officially, they're all out on the away mission, but I don't think they'll mind you borrowing a desk while they're away. Look at him go!
He looks like... You know how in Psychonauts you can view how other people see Raz? He looks like one of those cartoons.
He looks like old jogger Rasputin.
This is Computor! Use the arrow keys to move around and access sites and programs.
Yeah. Wait, why did you hire me if you didn't think I knew how to use a computer?
Nobody else applied.
Well, at least he's paying me. I wonder what their site's like.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, that figures.
Next stage of human evolution imminent. Comet Hyakutake brings closure to the Positive Way Research Unit. Get paid to read email, form a downline, and get paid even more. Get $10 to start free. Proud to announce, on 7/7 XDX, Research Group Leader Mr. President officially draws curtain on the human experiment pending graduation to a new species or possibly some form of ray. While our human selves will not survive the transition to an extraterrestrial way of life, we are serene and confident that we shall nevertheless be returning soon to spread the good news about the world that is to come.
Mr. President demonstrates his favorite pyramids on an eve of grand voyage. Organizing large trash pickup for the big day.
Members relax by hanging 10 upon the waves.
Hang on, I gotta check for secrets in the corners.
Oh, absolutely. Website of all time.
Yeah.
Big sale. Positive Way Video Lecture Series, now $29.95 plus BNP. Limited offer. 1. So you've decided to return to the sea. Many have been feeling that leaving the sea was a bad decision. In this hour-long tape, Mr. President examines the pros and cons before coming to a measured and reasonable conclusion. Number 2. The mundane monochord. Know your rights, know your responsibilities.
If struck in the more spiritual part, the monochord will give eternal life, if in the more material part, transitory life. Many are saying this. Find out why in this catered seminar.
Number 3. Giggles, guffaws, and goofs. The best of laugh time at the compound.
Between revelations, Mr. President often keeps the away team in good spirits with his patented collection of wisecracks, impersonations, and good-natured comedy riffs. This hour-long video cassette reveals a lighter side to Positive Way, while also containing important messages about how human life was a mistake. Is that...
Yep. Princess Di Memorial Award. Site of excellence?
8 of elegance.
Translate.
Delicious.
Look, a job's a job. I'm not running away. I'll just find that guy and be very clear about my career expectations. Also, I should probably ask for the money up front. I'd forgotten about trans rights, Garfield. Huh.
Cool.
Scary.
Spooky.
Skeletons.
Send shivers down my spine.
Like regular shivers or horny shivers?
Like whatever kind of shivers that guy's having right now.
Fair.
Which might be the bowel release shivers.
Hmm.
I didn't hear you come in. Just working on one of the organization's little revenue sidelines. But sales have really fallen off since Volume 4. I'm starting to think people have had enough of soothing aquatic mammal sounds.
Well, anything is possible.
Alas, you are not seeing the organization at its finest. When I think about the glory days when the group was still together, not yet departed to the level beyond human, vanished to the next dimension, never to return.
Hello. We came back. Okay, let's get a bit of BB.
Let's see. Pyramid Street is up between the Rat District and the Temple of the Patriarch. That's not too far. One nice thing about the city is that everything's just a skulk away.
kind of smart mixed use to... Whoop, hang on. Oh, goodbye! Oh, hello.
He's stealing that statue.
The umbrella eyes are very cool. Real
hair. Oh, look at Wiggles the chalk murderer.
That's heinous on Natural 20. I'm gonna read it. Spooky, scary fetishists are pooping on a dime. I guess that's their special kink. It sure as hell's not mine.
Man, we're good at that.
We're so good at syncing up.
Some policemen at the intersection are examining a pool of blood through a comically big magnifying glass. They've closed off the street, but that's okay since I can head down the side. One of those masks on the walls is going to come to life and chase you if you find the key. So just be careful.
Where's their comically big magnifying glass?
Oh. I can't believe I didn't even check today's police shape before I left the house this morning. It somehow gets more abstract and sprawling every time. Of course, we know his name, right?
Dr. Acula?
Thank you. There's another closure up ahead, but I think I can cut through that apartment complex. Maybe? Man, I don't feel at my best today. I still can't get that tune out of my head. I still can't stop thinking about my tweezers.
Why would you bring them up? I just started to not think about them. How? How can you do this to me, your girlfriend?
Because I love you.
I love you too,
And
sweetie.
it felt appropriate.
Where are my fucking tweezers? God.
And there she goes. Anybody else want to watch Melmo the Wanderer? That sounds like a great movie. Jesus, gone.
They're not hiding.
You just see two little leggies wiggling out of a trash can that she's wedged herself into trying to find these things.
Help. Oh, they're not hiding just behind my blinds. I'm sad about that, because that would have been a... So, anyway. Ogon Birdo.
More like a gunbirdo. Whoa.
Plish, 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 plish.
Whee! Junk leaflets are piled around the door of the lobby. Smiling faces learn guitar or write song lyrics that impress their friends. Nobody's been collecting them lately. It sounds like everyone's already busy. Behind the doors I can hear movement. Low thumps and clangs, uncertain and irregular, like people working in the dark. Or else like people practicing scales for a type of song I've never heard. Who did put the bump in the bump bump bump? And would you really want to shake their hand?
Maybe after they've washed it.
Funeral man, coffin warehouse. Well, it's not like there isn't some other dumb fad every few months here, like the unboxing craze. It was almost a relief when they started finding body parts. Hey, isn't this the address?
Atrocity Man.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Me too. Golden Grave?
1 second. Hello, hello. You must be one of the investors. Make yourself at home. Please excuse the mess. You caught us in the middle of some excitingly dynamic organizational reshuffling. Oh no, your headphones broke. Oh fuck. Well, we went through an apartment, and there was some music, and now we're at the record company place, and they're full of coffins.
We're at the combination coffin store and record place.
Please. No more. No more venture capital. No more. No more.
Please ignore my soon-to-be ex-business associate. I can assure you everybody here is 100% thrilled by our move into a more creative direction. What you want should be right down the stairs. I admit the change in direction came as a surprise to us as well, but the invisible hand can make no mistakes.
Great.
Scary. Ah, Blue D hens. Stacks of old band merch in the basement we found when we moved in. Copyright had expired, we just thought the name was cool. Bags of money started showing up soon after.
Neat.
That's how I knew that this was the start of a new age, that vast rewards would be awaiting anyone bold enough to drop what they were doing and seize the throne of cultural production. Introducing the Stars of Tomorrow! Oh, they've been... How? A simple and delicate arrangement of wires. The breeze from our passing is enough to send them twirling. A new dance every time. Tremendous savings.
Yes, indeed. And are all these locally sourced?
Oh, we've just been using whatever washes up on the beach. These are the prototype models. It'll be a while yet before we're ready to scale up production. The next step will be getting them to sing. Listen, put your ear up to his chest. Don't be shy. Doesn't it sound exactly like the ocean? Oh. Well, okay.
Sometimes in my grave I sit and dream of the world I saw back in the golden age of horror-themed novelty records. Listen, let me tell you about it.
It was the match!
Everyone knew it was the next big thing. Every night there'd be another band. Private press recordings so amateurish they were sometimes just a background hiss, like night surf. Running, screaming, wearing masks. I don't know who came up with that. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Corpses, corpses, corpses!
Yippee!
I was in a group called the Cat People. At the time, we all thought cat people would be the next big monster archetype, like Wolfman or the Mummy. It was an innocent time. We had a sense of purpose then.
How dare you? Cat people are going to be the next big monster type. Look at us.
Yeah, I'm a big monster. Look at me.
Yeah, and I'm Slate Q Monster.
Hell yeah.
There was one group everyone liked. They had a maniac killer theme that was very auteur at the time. It's probably not how you say that. During sets, they'd stop and point into the audience. Later on, another body would wash up on the beach. Nobody minded. We all knew it was part of the exchange.
I keep thinking those triple surfboards are a hot dog.
The Monster Mash? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's a graveyard smash.
Yeah.
Somehow the scene never hit it big. Things lost momentum at some crucial point. Bands split up, the money never arrived. One by one, people drifted away, back into the straight world.
Oh, I'm sorry.
World of straights.
The one problem with the Monster Mash is that I don't know what happened to the Transylvania Twist.
It's true.
But I never felt disheartened. I knew the life we glimpsed was still out there, buried under history like an unexploded mine. I know there's a place for me underneath those waves.
Dilf?
So is that...
Why?
Oh.
So is that what...
Dilf's in chat? Are there like more chapters to the characters?
Seems like, yeah. We can go back to ZZ.
Okay. Oh yeah.
You're right, it does look more professional.
Positive Way. Wellness and emotional health expertise. Be part of a welcoming, mindfulness-orientated community today. Subscribe to our daily affirmations newsletter from 1995. Live pray with streamers near you. Press enter to support our emotional labor at the shop. Man, this is a really fucking good pastiche of corporate art. Because, like, if you've ever been to a website that has just, like, figures of people doing vague business-looking things, it looks... Well, let's be honest, it looks a lot more stale than this. This actually has some heart to it, so, you know.
It's a lot of just kind of assembled geometric shapes and...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Pastels. You can't just have a wall of text these days. It scares people away.
What's with the little blobby cartoon guys?
Nobody knows, but you've got to have them. Ah, the life of a web design professional. Busy! I better go make sure the shop's up and running too. We've got a lot more traffic after buying all those podcast ad spots. Didn't the Transylvania Twist appear in some movie about Square Pumpkin? That's a good fucking point. It does actually appear in that one.
Oh my god.
Also Sippy. I'm going to flay everyone who uses corporate Memphis earnestly. God, that's what it's called. Yeah. Ugh. Barf.
Ooh.
Barely recognize this place anymore. Modifications are being made all the while. New driftwood suites sprouting out of every corridor. Is this what they mean by scaling up?
Remember if that movie was real or just a fever dream. It is real, it is also kind of a fever dream.
Bah, Chung Zizi. I hear you've been coming up with some new ideas for our online store.
You bet, boss. For example, Orgone pyramids are all well and good, but why stop there? What about the possibilities of non-pyramidal Orgone items, like the Orgone weed leaf for $29.95, the Orgone $sign for $36.50, or the Orgone video game entity for $59.99?
Oh.
Very compelling. Is that an Orgone
Yeah, I
Garfield?
think that's an Orgone Garfield.
Very compelling. You know, it's rare we get someone of your entrepreneurial abilities joining a death cult. They generally prefer to start their own.
Well, for what it's worth, I'd regard myself more as a temporary employee. Anyway, do you still want me to take stock in the basement?
Yes, good idea. Maybe there's something else we can put up on the store there. Remember, everything must go.
You know, for a startup-type organization, these guys sure seem to be trying to stockpile as much ready cash as possible. Maybe I should get my CV ready again. Excellent. Thank you, Unnatural 20. Let's see here. Cultist training tapes. Can think of at least 2 distinct types of people who would pay for those. Affirmation CD-ROMs, expired calendars, more pyramids, etc. Whole shelves of glossy self-published books, each one proving beyond a doubt the existence of extraterrestrial life. They've never been opened. I wonder where that draft's coming from. Old doors all over the complex. They're all nailed up. The one behind the shelf swings invitingly open. Well, variants are always worth something. So we just stepped into negative way, I think. These are some nice corridors. Seems a shame to let them get all seaweedy. Friendly alien posters were an improvement, though. Why frame empty canvas? Some of this might be tough to sell. Well, maybe they do okay on the novelty market. Funny retirement presents, etc. Shelf of old and worm-infested books. The words on every page have been carefully scribbled out.
Thesis number 1. The world is the sum of the things that are not the case. Thesis number 2. The world, never the no. Thesis number 3.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Cold seawater laps at the carpet. From somewhere in the darkness I hear the barking of seals. Is this the career track I've heard so much about? Oh, can't go any further that way.
Thesis number 4. Why do they call it an oven when you oven the cold food out of hot eat the food?
Thesis number 5. The world.
Began to disappear piece by piece into the air until nothing was left. The clothes found by the acolytes turned into the holy relics, emblems of the negative. The clothes found by the acolytes turned into holy relics, emblems of the negative. The remains of their victims. Effects track 206. Terrified scream number 37. With a cheese grater. Black hair, blue coat, name not recalled. BW. Chopping sound effects, gurgle number 12, the one with the umbrella who came to that party, name not recalled. Licensed under Creative Commons, Attribution License, Blue D. Hans, 1963. Of the missing, last moments pressed into new recordings. Screams repeating over and over, left on a rack in the basement of the sound effects library. Possible commercial applications? Could lease to video game companies. Ask the new hire. Thesis cups.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
You know what? Beat 'em up.
This was the inner sanctum of the old organization, so dedicated to negation that they eventually disappeared themselves. But you can't make a living out of that. I was new here at the time, but it was clear to me that we needed a change, a new direction, new shape, better fitted for things we saw coming down the pike. We can escape, build new life back under the waves, back where there are no waves. A new house to weather the tides of history. Who can help us? Be the start of a new world. Have you ever thought about entering upper management? know that the French equivalent to US's Billboard is in the people who track the sales of pop music is called SNET? Actually, yes. I was aware.
What?
The board and I...
Okay, I guess there was kind of a jump scare.
Hello? So, am I getting made permanent, or what? Okay, back to BB. Eventually, Funeral Man gave me the scoop. The rest of the merch they'd found in the cellar was being sold off that day at a memorabilia event. But to get inside, I'd have to do something I swore I'd never do again.
Welcome, Retro Maniacs, top quality nostalgia wares and other. Ask our helpful representative.
God, that expression's good.
Yeah. To avoid eye contact with potential retro maniacs, I've been catching up with the music press.
New releases: BB, Death to Life. Review by Johnny, Murder, Blood. Can colour be a sound? The question recalling fervid days of undergraduate frenzy scored the sound of Jerry Monroe's Sally, ambient techno remix, seems somehow both apropos and turgid when applied to the new release from mysterious up-and-coming musical auteur BB, yet reminds me of an anecdote blah 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 blah. The Weepster, Weeping the Night Away. Once again, an album of lachrymose hits from the Weepster, but is that enough in today's political economy?
My alter ego's been releasing more material. Where did I even find time for this? Did I pass out in the shower? Luckily, there are no customers yet, so I think I can slip away. This storefront isn't actually registered with the convention. It's cheaper to just set it up in a closet and wait for someone to get lost.
I feel like these masks are from a previous entry in the series.
Oh, they might be.
Are we just not worried about ZZ? And I mean we, the audience, not BB? I mean, we're worried about ZZ, but we can't play her right now.
Yeah. She's locked off, behind death. The main hall. It's busy, but I think I can make it through if I don't look anybody in the eye or express any kind of musical opinion. Actually, these people might be too busy making money to be interested in killing me. There are more suits around than usual. Exactly what are all these people hoping to buy? Hey, excuse me, sir? I'm trying to have a soliloquy. Excuse! Alright, well, it's rude.
Cube!
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 Ah. I like gooey knife salesman.
Uh-huh.
Cube is related to Jarvis.
Valley of the Dolls, Dendy Planet. Just a toilet.
Culture workers crowd around the stalls, digging through boxes of hit clips and moldering Teen Beat magazines in search of unexcavated desires. Can mankind be doomed to repeat the sins of the past?
Ah. That's Dendy.
Wait, they have 3D maze on those TVs? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Masks. Mannequins and Rusty Cages Direct. Discount
Don't forget about
puppies.
Voidbird.
What do we need? suit. Caesar films here, all kinds. Little Caesar, Black Caesar, High School Caesar, Deep Space Caesar, Caesar versus the Haunted Moon Women. Fantastic value. Were the women haunted or was the moon?
Hang on. Ah, they're cat girls. Yay.
Ah, they are. Mannequins and Rusty Cage's Direct. Oh, I don't like those mannequins. I need a jerky.
Just a toilet. Fuck yeah.
Ah, I have to piss so bad.
Oh, discount puppets.
Hell yeah.
Not puppies. That makes more sense. Whoop.
Oh. Oh.
I saw you looking around. Please visit my stall. If you're a true memorabilia head, you'll find many rare items to your liking.
I'm kind of busy right now. I'd like your mask.
This is a circa 1975 Dapper Dog mask. Are you a Dapper Dog fan? List your top 15 Dapper Dog episodes. Now.
What?
You can't even name a simple Dapper Dog. You can't even name a single Dapper Dog episode, and yet you think it's okay to make some, I don't know, some little comment about my mask? People like you really make me sick. I think I'm gonna have to dream about you tonight. I'm gonna dream about climbing through your window and wrapping my hands around your neck. It's a special dream I have about people I despise. Sometimes I'm not even really sure if it's a dream.
How much is the ceramic pineapple and the sunglasses?
That is $400. Isn't he a delightful little fellow? I knew you had taste.
Did I lose him? I feel pretty lost myself. The sound of the convention from behind the walls is muffled, slowed. It could be any year out there. The merch around me yields no clues.
Showbands.
Broken down displays from retro revivals long abandoned have been stuffed into the corridor. It's like being in a digestive tract for old band merch. From ahead I hear the sound of chewing.
Yes, we have fourth wave ska. Son of Swamp Pop.
Ah.
Now, is that pop as in music or pop as in dad?
I like to think it's dad, but it's probably music.
Consolidating into the new cultural form of the serial killer, just as all previously existing protagonists have been absorbed into the single official figure of the policeman, further synthesis of the two into a kind of final protagonist of history, or last man would blah blah blah.
This must be the business sector. Consultants are hard at work pouring through the entrails of the culture, placing expensive bets on the shape of things to come.
Sweet.
Creepy.
Novelty horror, nostalgia mixed with blood, the hot sound of the kids today.
Is it the drone of the conference speakers that makes me feel like falling forwards, or is there something in me that's responding to their song? Uh-oh.
Oh, we first person now.
That's not good. Whoops.
Be true to your school. Some credit XX City's own Blue D Hands for having anticipated the cultural shift from monster-themed horror to the increasingly popular maniac killer contemporary style. Commercially unsuccessful in his time, he is said to have eventually left the musical biz for spiritual reasons.
Okay. Magic of history. Once prominent theorists fleeing from state violence found accommodation in the beach district of XX City.
Through proximity, their doctrine of negation was assimilated into neighboring surf culture in a garbled and mystical form. The Church of the Negative is said to still survive today.
Neat.
Creepy.
Excuse me. Sometimes thinking about the harsh realities of showbiz gets me all choked up. I hear you're beginning a musical career yourself. I too would like to be a pop sensation. People call me the Weepster. Sob, isn't that awful? But it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I just want you to know that I feel really bad about all the horrible things we're going to do to you. Boo-hoo. I'll probably cry myself to sleep tonight, the same way I do every night. Hit it! Oh god.
I'm the Weepster, I lead a sympathetic life. I am the Weepster, my heart is breaking on account of all the murders I commit. Day after day I hunt down my scene rivals. It's so sad, so sad. How many more people do I have to chop apart before I get a media career? But can cultural ubiquity really fill the hole within my heart? I mean, maybe, let's give it a try. Boo-hoo-hoo. I am the Weepster, I am trying to do my best. I am the Weepster. It's so hard to be an empath in this 21st century connected society.
This is...
Won't you enjoy wallowing in my unexpected emotional depths? The tears of my career aspirations, are they enough to drown the world? The years 2xdxdx, 100 years have passed. I've successfully murdered everybody on the planet and been inducted into the Rock and Roll Museum of Clothes. So tell me why? Why do I still cry? Could it be these final tears are for myself?
Oh my god.
Pay attention to my sadness as I'm killing you. Just a second, I don't feel so... The world is the sum of the things which do not improve. If you don't stop singing, I'm gonna throw up on your shoes. Each night, I look up at the stars through crying eyes, contradicting the miserable body of the sun, and dips his beak into the chest of the dead earth, dreaming, finding their telephone to voice the black river, flailing armtail endless over and on of greenish moistened cardboard, not radiating infinitely upwards, but rather shrinking towards the center of the sky. The red yes, the red no.
There will come a day not marked on any calendar. Wilt thou fight and perish for the kingdom of the bird?
Neat. I think I was supposed to run as the Weepster there, but whoops. Oh. Nelly. The devs really outdone themselves on this one, holy shit.
Yeah.
Maybe just killed a dude? It's probably fine. She's waking up. And the rubber pipe. Locals only! We don't like punk rockers out here. This is Jan and Dean country.
Wait. I'm not even punk. I'm new wave.
There's a new wave? So the legends are true.
You should go see Mr. President.
Mr. President is a great friend of the department.
We get a police discount on our Zodiac readings.
Cops swing their attention away, staring out unseeing into the surf. It's getting late. Soon the streetlights will come on. How long was I out? I wonder what happened to the Weepster & Co. Piles of clothes are neatly stacked up on the beach. Maybe they all decided to head out for a swim.
Oh! Oops! Looks like we misjudged the cultural mood once again. No Age of Aquarius this century. At least I get to go on the OA team this time. Beneath the ocean, there's no such thing as history. Big fish eat the little fish, on and on forever. Doesn't that sound nice? We're gonna bring you all here, but there's no use dwelling on the past. Maybe we'll come back up to visit someday. See you all in 50,000 years.
What a strange individual.
And Miss Zizi? We'll probably see her again. Probably. I hope.
Probably. A fresh signs taped upon the weathered boards. Discount spiritual opportunities and videotapes. Cheap. I think I recognize the handwriting.
Mythic greetings, traveler. Oh, hi, it's you, Hi, BB.
How goes the new career, ZZ?
Oh, Matcham disappeared. Everyone else lit out with as many office supplies as they could carry. I think this building might be sinking into the water. You know, your standard tech role. Right now, I'm doing one last round of asset liquidation before fleeing. Turns out this guy online is interested in a box of old LPs I found in the basement sector. BB, you're into music now. Do you think these could be worth anything?
It's getting late. I can't believe this guy wouldn't wait until tomorrow.
You're the one who wanted to get these records off our hands. Besides, if someone wants to give us money, then we should respect their priorities.
Funeral Man found dead in his workplace, strangled by an unknown assailant. His brother, Funeral Man, also was killed. It's a sad day for funeral fans. Today's political economy is said to be wet and full of vigors.
Wow.
Now remember, once he hands over the money, give the all clear and I'll come trade the LPs. It's good to be careful in these kinds of situations.
Yes, indeed. Why did he want to meet at the planetarium anyway?
Said it makes him feel at home.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wow. I love the shocked sun on the carpet.
Who else feels at home in a planetarium? Jerry the Face Rock. Does he? I guess he is from outer space.
Funk Otron. Hey there, thanks for coming out tonight. Aren't the stars pretty? Isn't it a nice night? Do you think the world is basically good or basically bad?
Man, I just work here.
Good answer. Ever since I heard your CD, I knew we had a lot in common. People used to say, Blue, look around. Look how beautiful the world is. Beautiful compared to what? I live here. It's nothing new to me. I've never known another kind of world. By rights, this one should be as unnoticeable to me as the back of my own head. But it's not. It doesn't feel like that. That's how I knew. This world was not my home. It was another, the negative, the point of comparison. I may think I'm being lyrical, but it's true. It's a real place. Been there, seen it, the counterworld, the invisible antipathy.
You've been to Australia?
Flattered to be mentioned in that interview you did. Maybe think it might be time for a comeback after all. Seen so many things since I died. Just can't wait to show everybody. You can go first, since I know you're a fan. Hey, come back! Did you bring my album? Been a while. Wanted to make sure I remembered all the songs.
Well, wait here and I'll bring it to you. You can trust me, I'm a verified seller. Oh, you're gonna get got. Uh-oh.
Oh. Doesn't matter. I've learned new words on a red earth and a red sky. There are people there too in the other world. We spoke to it, I couldn't understand them.
Motherfucker, you did just go to Australia. Hey, is this the same building?
Every building's the same, every person's the same, every sentence means the same thing. They wonder why I started killing people. Lights out!
Man, I'm not a parrot. I'm not gonna fall asleep just because you put it back.
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten us into. So maybe you both aren't ready to headline just yet. That's okay. You can stick to backup duties for now. We all have to pay our dues.
What's that?
That's the new wave. Thought you knew. Okay, fellas, I know it's been a while, but this is our big shot. Our chance to usher in the new. Why don't start slow with the cover version? Psst, BB, I think I can untie this. BB?
There's a new sun rising up angry in the sky, and there's a new voice. This is not BB.
Oh, yeah. There's a new sun rising angry in the sky. There's a new voice saying we're not afraid to die. Let the old world make believe it's blind and deaf and dumb, but nothing can change the shape of things to come. Oh boy.
Hey, wait a minute, that's the motherfucking goddamn killer on the sax. Oh my god.
I think that's BB.
Wee! 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 It's about to hit a wall.
Oops. Hey, did any of you bring any strings? It'll just take a sec. The wave of the new appears to have crested a little earlier than anticipated. Don't worry, I think we can turn this diggy around. You guys still remember the chords to Walk, Don't Run? Hello? Hello? BB's report. After clinging to a piece of driftwood, ZZ and I eventually washed up on the beach and caught the last bus home. That was the last I saw of the band. In the end, the new wave broke apart before it could do much damage. By the time it rolled away, only the sassy beachwear store would be sassy no more. My newfound music career seems to have ended about the same time all that money vanished from the scene. The remaining true believers spent their time on arcane factional disagreements before going underground.
Stab Magazine. True heads only. No scene. No corporate. Weepster Wars update. Weepy Man's new single, I'm the New Weepster, has prompted 4 new answer records claiming to be, or be inhabited by, the spirit of the original Weepster, including Weepster's Revenge, Watch Out, I'm Lil Weepster, I'm the Weepster's Dad, Just Call Me Dad, and I'm the remastered original Weepster. New Schism Alert. Neo Darkwave Murdercore is officially split from the horror wave crime punk tendency and requests that they move out of his garage.
In the end, the only sign that anything mysterious had occurred was an
We'll all be
abrupt,
planning out a route we're all gonna take real soon.
Beach Boys revival that seemed to last all summers long. So that was Ears of the Killer, and I think that if the next game's about that long, we don't actually have time to do it. So
Yeah, I think you're about right with that one.
yeah.
Well, we did.
We sure did. If that looked fun, absolutely check out the other games in the Of the Killer series, because
they're very surreal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good.
They're free. Wiggle wiggle.
Free.
Oh. Okay. My whole worldview changed when I started looking at the little dot in the middle of BB's face as her other eye instead of a nose. Oh no.
I had thought for the first 3 games maybe that those were her ears also. She was like a little yellow bunny.
Yeah. It's a bow.
I think it's just a bow.
Also, a natural 20. I hate seeing the little dot as another eye. Oh no. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, I'm lost in shadow.
Oh.
Jax, why am I in the shadows?
Because you've minimized your application. Hold tight. There we go. Oh. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Ooh. You know what? Z Scribbly Noodle is still going. What's our raid phrase?
God damn it.
Where are my tweezers?
Where are my tweezers? Yeah, that's a good raid phrase.
Was God damn it the tweezers thing, or was there something else?
No, it was in reference to the latest quote that QuoteBot threw up. Again, putting me on the spotlight. I've never been naughty in my life. I don't know where all these quotes are coming from.
Well, go say hi to Z. We are going to be back on Thursday with...
Provided she finds her tweezers.
Provided I find my fucking tweezers. I'm going to go and look for them. We're going to be back on Thursday with Deadly Premonition. I've got a Deadly Premonition that...
Deadly Premonition.
I got a Deadly Premonition that I need to find my goddamn tweezers. Anyway.
I have a Deadly Premonition that's going to be a good stream.
Me too. Alright. Gonna find another time to do Heart of the Killer? Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna do that probably next Monday.
Did you find your tweezers? Bop,
no! Anyway, raid phrase, where are my freaking tweezers? Let's go. Have a good one, everyone. Mwah.
See you next time. Mwah.